Welcome to our how to play video for fortune cookies. The aim of the game is to end each round on a good fortune instead of a bad one. By the end of each round, each player must choose a cookie and find out their fate. The player with the most good fortunes at the end of the game is the winner. To start, give the fortune cookies a good shuffle. Now place them in a 4x3 grid face down, like this, in the center of the table. Note that there are 8 bad fortunes and 4 good fortunes. Pick a color and take the corresponding star token. Separate the action cards into their corresponding colors. There are 6 identical action cards for each player. You should arrange your action cards in a 2x3 grid in front of you, action side up, like this. Write everyone's initial on the score pad and keep the pencil handy. An example setup for a 3-player game would look like this. Here is each action and what it does. Look at a card. Pick up a fortune cookie card and secretly look at it to see if it's a good or a bad fortune. Be careful not to show any of the other players. You may look at a card with 1 token on it, in which case, remove the token, look at the card, and replace the token back on the face-down card when you've seen it. You may not look at a card with 2 tokens on it. Look or look and place a token. This action is the same as the look at a card action. However, after you've looked at the card, you have the option to place your token on the card you looked at. If your token has already been placed in a previous turn, you may move it to the card you looked at. Place your token anywhere. You may place your own token on any fortune cookie card. Each card may only have a maximum of 2 tokens on it at any time. Again, if your token has already been placed on a previous turn, you may move it to the card you looked at. Move any token to an adjacent cookie. You may move any token, including your own, to an adjacent cookie. You may move the token 1 space in any direction. Swap any 2 fortune cookie cards. All the other players must close their eyes. Whilst they are closed, you may secretly swap 2 fortune cookie cards. You cannot swap cards that already have tokens on them. Swap any 2 star tokens. You may swap the places of any 2 star tokens, including your own. Tokens must be on fortune cookies to be swapped. The game is played in rounds which consist of 5 turns each. A game lasts as many rounds as there are players, so each player gets a chance to go first. With every new round, the starting player moves to the left. On your turn, you can perform 1 of 6 possible actions. To begin, the first player chooses any of the 6 actions, performs it, then turns over the corresponding action card to show they've used it. You may only use each action once per round. Play continues to the left, with each player taking a turn until all players have had 5 turns, performing 5 of their 6 possible actions. At this point, no more actions can be played. Everyone should now have their star token on a particular fortune cookie card. This is the cookie they have chosen to eat. Note, there can be a maximum of 2 tokens on a single card at any point in the round. Turn over the cookies with tokens on them to find out who chose a good fortune and who wasn't so lucky. Good fortunes look like this, and bad fortunes look like this. Note in the score pad anyone who ended the round on a good fortune. After the first round is over, reshuffle the fortune cookie cards and reset the action cards. The player to the left of the previous starting player begins the next round. Keep playing like this until all rounds have been played. The number of rounds is equal to the number of players in the game. Total up everyone's fortunes in the score pad. Whoever has the most good fortunes is the winner. If there is a draw, the tying players share the victory. And that's it. To share your luckiest wins, use the hashtag FortuneCookiesGame.